Coming right up, the Pelicans taking on the Grizzlies. For New Orleans, it's been a slow start to the season. Tonight, they'll try to get an elusive W. Grizzlies, Pelicans, up next, right after this. And we welcome you to a special night of regular season hoops. This one counts as part of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Taking a look at some numbers here for Brandon Ingram.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Josh Okogie is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Fox in at center, filling out the middle. And for New Orleans, they've got C.J. McCollum. Also Murray out there. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup. But anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Tyler Hero.
Yeah, and Murray is getting in close, and he's rewarded with the foul call.
And Murray drops them both. Hey, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team. Wow, when Morant is hitting the 3, he becomes basically unguardable.
They set the pick. Left side Ingram. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Pass to Ingram. And here's Murray. He's guarded by Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Simmons defending. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 5.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Fox with a screen on McCollum. And it's Morant missing. Pass to Thor. Morant against McCollum. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Rebounded by Fox.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And he lobs it up. And it's Fox with the jam.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. He's covered by Fox. Now McCollum, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. And guys, when talking to Coach before the game about Ben Simmons, it sounds like they know how they want to attack him defensively. Coach told me, you can't let him get the easy bucket. We need to force him to his right and flush him out of the paint. Sounds like they're going to try to keep Simmons as far away from the hoop as possible, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Ingram. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Well, that could be a tough shot, but easy there for Brandon Ingram.
And it's Fox missing.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Grizzlies, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, there's the Pelicans, now 9 games behind. Now here's Hero. No points yet. And here's Morant outside. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, fighting through it there. Ingram can get aggressive when he needs it inside.
Morant, the pass to Fox. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And when it comes to establishing rotations at this stage, Stan, what's something you're zeroing in on?
Well, you're just trying to figure out which lineups work the best together and trying to develop not necessarily a starting lineup, but a rotation that works for you, and especially trying to determine what's your closing lineup. When it's on the line, who do you want to go to?
Here's Thor, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. McCollum looking it over. Pass to Ingram. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Here's Murray. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Over to the left wing. Takes the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. Morant with it. McCollum covering. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Now here's Murray. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Well, he obviously came in ready to play, already hitting 4 of his first 5 shots.
Murray against Hero. Murray scanning the floor. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, Murray can certainly break you down with his ball handling. He has got a terrific skill set.
Fox with a screen on McCollum. Here's Morant. And the layup is good. Morant's got 10 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
To the left side wing. Outside Ingram. He's covered by Fox. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one. He takes it in. The Pelicans pull it in. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Now here's Morant. Last game out, he had 44. Fox with a screen on McCollum. Morant, the pass to Fox. Back to Morant. Hero for 3. The shot won't fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
To the paint. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
Hero against Murray. McCollum outside. Outside Ingram. Memphis with a rebound. Fox has got 7 rebounds in the game. From 13, and there's Hero on the assist by Morant. And now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Ingram takes one from 10 feet. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And now the league leaders in scoring. Second is Ja Morant.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
With the drive, Fox left side. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Hawkins. DeRozan against Hero. Here's Hawkins. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
I love the decisiveness from Hawkins. He's skilled at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
Left side, Morant. Stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach for him, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed. All the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
No good on the second free throw. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
They get the rebound. Tries again, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Memphis shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Free throw's good for Fox. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. And again, New Orleans no good.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Morant, the pass to Whittington. Back to Okogie. Up top, Morant. He shoots. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with 58 points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Pass to Hawkins. On the wing, Murray, hounded by Moran. To the middle, Nisi, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, that's a great setup there. Murray keeping his eyes up and his options open.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Okogie on the wing. Kicks it to Hero. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies, they've got Josh Okogie. Ja Morant is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Fox in at the 5.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Lyles, he's checked in for Memphis. And so, oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
Wow, the athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Memphis on D. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And he makes it. Murray's got 6.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
Here's Hero. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Hawkins. He's guarded by Hero. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And not letting the contact affect him at all. Give Murray credit for keeping his focus.
Fox with a screen on Murray. Here's Morant. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Memphis making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Now here's Hero. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
DeRozan, a screen on Simmons. Pass to Messi from outside the arc. The rebound by Simmons.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Fox, the pass to Hero. Shot from the wing. Count it. Good. Hero's got 8.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Hawkins. Down low. It's stolen by Fox. Hero outside. Second chance shot. And there's a 3-second violation. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league. It's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
With the floater. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Throw it down on the lob.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
To the inside to stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 9.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Now here's McCollum. No made baskets yet. Here's Murray. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Well, that can be a tough range, but Murray made it look routine.
Fox with a screen on McCollum. Here's Simmons. Here's Fox. Rebounded by New Orleans. Messi's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Jones. Back to Murray. The floater. Oh, and Fox with the block. And they're able to recover. The shot by Messi, no good. Memphis leading by 13. Hero, the pass to Fox. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Fox.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. That one from long range. Murray's got 13.
Well, this is what Coach wants to see. Murray's going after shots without any hesitation.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Simmons against McCollum. Here's Murray. Oh, and Fox with the block. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And it's Fox with the jam.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
McCollum, the pass to Jones. Murray against Hero. Shot clock at 5. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Fox.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but They just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? So it's the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to McCollum. Murray against Hero. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have two of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. Lyle's shot is good.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Thor, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Murray. On defense, the Grizzlies. Pass to Thor. Outside Ingram. Right wing to win the drought. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
And the first one at the line is good. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
Now here's Hero. He's got 11. Inside. And it's Fox with the strong finish.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Ingram. Give him 8. Coach, when you talk to Ingram's teammates, they always bring up his remarkable work ethic.
Well, Brian, Brandon Ingram works hard. He loves the game. He wants to be great. He spends a lot of his free time studying the game instead of just hanging out and doing other things.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones against Hero. To the middle. Here's Fox. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Fox has got 36 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Shot on the wing. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Charity stripe shot. Morant, no good.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
That's tipped. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Hero keeping the defense guessing.
Pelicans trail by 20. Outside Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Back to Ingram. McCollum outside. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. This one for 3. He's off on that one. Memphis leading by 20. Here's Hero. There's 1:47 left in the first half of this game. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got 12 now in this quarter.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
He's covered by Fox. Can't cash it in from close range.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
1:03 left in the first half. McCollum outside. Over Morant. Shot's good by McCollum.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. The 3 is up. And it's Thor with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. McCollum against Morant. Pass to Ingram. Now here's Jones. And that one is hammered home.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
Jones against Hero. Fox with a screen on Jones. Hero for 3. That shot missing. Jones with the ball. Fires away from way outside. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Memphis. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in? Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Grizzlies.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought it into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got DeJounte Murray. Also C.J. McCollum out there. And it's Thor in at the 4-man position. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Morant. It's deflected. Here's McCollum. Pass to Murray. Outside Ingram. Puts up a 3. Memphis with a rebound. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Okogie, the pass to Fox. Morant looking around. Floats one, and the shot goes in. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, and Morant definitely has that floater in his arsenal.
Murray against Hero. Jacks up a 3, and it's Murray with the 3. He's got 16.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Pass to Thor. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Grizzlies lead by 20. And he lobs it up top. Fox with the ball. Checked by Murray. Back to Fox. Hero for three. The kick out to Simmons. Back to Okogie. Pass to Morant. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, you know, when Morant's hitting from out there, he becomes unstoppable.
Fires the three. Ja Morant grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Fox. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Murray against Hero. Down low. Memphis with a rebound. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. Memphis, number 1, 5th best, the Pelicans.
Lately, these teams have been almost unmatchable on the glass. So active, particularly on the offensive end.
He hits the second from the line. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Fader on the way. Can't hit that one.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Fox. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. McCollum outside. Pass to Thor. 6 to shoot. Now Murray. Can they get it? Rebounded by Fox.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. The Pelicans have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Murray passes to Ingram. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Fox. Moran against McCollum. And there's a pick. 3-pointer. Morant, no good. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And, B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Outside Ingram. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Well, Ingram working that versatility there as the ball handler in the pick-and-roll game.
Outside Morant. To the paint. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Murray. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer. Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Mobley, he's checked in for Memphis. And here's Jones, right now averaging 6 a game. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and Fox with the block. And he gets it back. Pure from three-point range. Jones has got his second basket on the night.
It's a nice little sleight of hand trick there by Jones.
Now Morant. He's got 15. Mobley, no good. Ingram against Mobley. Morant against McCollum. And here's Ingram outside. Memphis with a rebound. Simmons has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Lyles, he's checked in for Okogie. Now here's McCollum. Back to Ingram. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. And how about...
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.